What's up, everybody? We're back at it again today. We are out finding cool, unique cars. Some of y'all may remember from a few months ago, I had stopped by this dealership right here in North Charleston. I had actually, they weren't open, but I was filming some of the cars through the window. They had like a DeLorean in there. They had a Knight Rider car, Dodge Viper, all kinds of stuff like that. Well, anyways, I was riding by again today. I had seen some vehicles parked outside here. And again, this was like a couple months ago when I stopped by. Now, I'm a car guy. I love cool cars. I love selling cars. I love everything about the automotive business, but I really like unique stuff. And that DeLorean and some of the other cars inside their store really caught my attention. So anyways, as I'm out here today riding by, I see the cars. I'm like, okay, they gotta probably be open again, or open now, because for the last several months they haven't had any cars sitting outside. And they got these, they have a few cars right over there. So long story short, okay, because I can get on a kick here talking. But long story short, I just walked in a second ago and I chit-chatted with the guys and the owner, and yeah, they're open, and they said they would love to have me come in and take a look at some of the cool, unique vehicles that they have inside. So finally, we're gonna get to check out the DeLorean and the Knight Rider car and some of that stuff. And today this is more of a vlog type video, but maybe we'll come back in the future and get to do a highlight video. These cars are not for sale, by the way. The ones that I'm showing you. He may have a few cars inside that are for sale, but the DeLorean and the Knight Rider car and the Corvette and some of those inside, these are the owner's personal vehicles. So, you know, I've been wanting to bring some really cool stuff to the channel and show y'all some unique cars, and man, we're finally getting our chance to do it. So stay with us. Everybody, let's go ahead and walk inside the store, take a look around a little bit. Man, they got a beautiful 392 Dodge Challenger sitting out here. I mean, red, got the black leather, it's got the Bumblebee logos on it, so I'm assuming, yeah, that must be a Bumblebee. But the 392 Hemi, this is a beast of a vehicle, and you know, the RT version, I'm assuming, because I'm seeing the badge there. What a good looking car. I tell you, I've always been a big fan of these because it's just got that raw American muscle kind of look about it. Man, it really is a beautiful vehicle. You're gonna see some beautiful cars today while on this video with us. So let's keep moving through and checking out some stuff. Let's see if it's open real quick. Oh man, lucky us, look at this. Wow, I mean, the seats, I'm loving the logos. Man, it's got suede and leather. It's automatic, of course, but man, it's got the paddle shifters. That is definitely something special. And wow, it smells good, super clean car. I mean, the Dodge Challenger is just, man, what an amazing American vehicle. All right, so the DeLorean is sitting inside right there. They got some cool stuff inside this dealership. Let's walk around the other way here and go in. It's got a sign on the door there saying use the other door. Oh wow, man. There's not a whole lot of car dealerships in Charleston that sell like classics and cool, unique vehicles. I mean, really, there isn't. You would think, though, in this beautiful city, Charleston, there'd be a couple spots, but it's about the only spot I've found. But they got a great selection. I mean, look at this. They got Volkswagens. It seems like they really like their luxury and sporty cars. There's the Abarth with your Fiat. Good looking car. I mean, even just a nice traditional Toyota Corolla. They got a Lincoln right there. It looks pretty nice. Those are sweet. A Cadillac CTS. A Hyundai back there. So they got some just regular cars, right? But when you go inside, that seems to be when man, you get to see some American heritage going on, right? The Kit from Knight Rider back in the day, David Hasselhoff. What a great show. I used to watch it when I was a kid. That car is definitely really cool as well. And oh man, the AC is feeling nice and cold in here. What a beautiful showroom. I mean, the floors look good. They are working on it still. There used to be a different dealership here before, so he said he really had to just get everything cleaned up in here. A lot of work has been done, and he's still got a lot of work left to do. But I tell you, you know, this right here, this is what really caught my eye when I was riding by one night. And I mean, you can't pass this place and not see, when the lights are on at nighttime, not see these amazing cars sitting in this showroom here. I mean, they're really cool. I think I may have even seen a Lamborghini or something in the showroom as well. But anyways, let's get the camera off of me for a minute and let's take a look at some of these cool cars. Check this out. I mean, there's a picture of the actual real Knight Rider car from back in the 80s. So, wow, that's cool. Let's take a look around some stuff. Oh, check this out. I mean, there you go. Your DeLorean, your Knight Rider car, another replica model of a Knight Rider. The guy that owns the dealership here, his name's Chris. He loves cars from the 80s. He's an 80s kid, you know, and I get it, man. I like cars from the 80s as well. And you know, TV shows used to always have cool cars in them. I mean, you know, the cars and the actors, it was all a big production. And I loved how Knight Rider back in the day really, you know, really made the car famous. I mean, it was all about that. You remember the Dukes of Hazzards and, you know, Smokey and the Bandit, all that kind of stuff with the Trans Ams. And, you know, cars were just as famous as the guys and girls that drove them in the shows. But anyways, that's really, really cool. Back to the Future, you know, with, what was his name? The Fox character, Michael J. Fox? Yeah. All right, let's take a look at some cars. All right, so here's your Knight Rider car, and let me tell you, everybody, I mean, the car's in beautiful condition. You know, the paint is so sleek and clean, hardly any orange appeal in it at all. I mean, just beautiful. I mean, and so smooth. Wow. But you can see, I mean, this is a real deal, folks. I mean, there's your lights. According to Chris, he was telling me that the car, it literally does talk to you, okay? I mean, this car can talk to you and say hello and this, that, and the other, but I don't know all the different things it says, but we are definitely going to have to come back and check that out another day. But wow, what a beautiful car. The body on it is just amazing. You know, it kind of has that look of a 90s, you know, Chevy Corvette, just that winch kind of look going on. That was really popular back in the day. And, you know, the undercarriage looks good under there. Your rims and tires, you know, the rims aren't super duper crazy looking, but just a nice clean rim, good looking tires, and just, you know, kind of basic on the rim. But again, it's the car that really makes a bold statement. Looks like it's got the T-tops up there. You got your hood scoop there, and I mean, just in beautiful condition. Wow. The interior, when we look at that, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just looks amazing. Wow. I mean, this is all blacked out in the back, which looks really cool. And take a look at the license plate back there. Awesome. That's really sweet. Yeah, we'll definitely have to, you know, do a little more here in the near future with these cars. But I mean, the inside, the wow, look how clean these seats are in here. Pretty amazing, actually, and pretty roomy in the back, you know, believe it or not. Nice clean seats. The carpets are clean. And here's the keys right here. 1983 Pontiac Trans Am. We really enjoyed filming I think it was a 79 Trans Am last week, the gold one, but this one's in beautiful shape and still a nice solid car. Anyways, right now we're just kind of breezing through and checking stuff out. Man, yep, there's the doors that just go right up like that so many people love and want on their car nowadays. You know, you always see people that have even newer body style cars with, I think, the gold wing doors, as they call them. But one thing I'll tell you, let's see how that feels. Woo, cold to the touch, you know. Wow, that is amazing. Man, and it's so cool right now. It feels so great right now to actually be able to come inside and actually touch and look at these vehicles. Again, just a simple wheel setup there, but look how nice those rims and tires are. This vehicle is in beautiful condition. Again, these vehicles are not for sale. These are more or less show pieces to look at. The owner does drive them from time to time, but Yeah, these are definitely relics in time. They're just a beautiful car. Look at that. Man, wow. This has got 38,505 on the odometer. It is a manual. It does got a new CD player in it. The seats are in great shape. Look at that. Wow. Really cool. This car is just in beautiful condition. It's the real deal, folks. No doubt about that. Look at the taillights. And it's got a tag. It's registered, so it's ready to rock and roll, hit the streets. Man, that's cool. Anyways, we may have to spend a few more minutes today to actually check out these cars on separate videos for you, so definitely subscribe to the channel and stop by the dealership here if you'd like to see these cars here in Charleston. It's located right on Rivers Avenue. You got Remount Road over here, Rivers. You can get right off the interstate on Remount and take a right and do a U-turn and come right on in. You can't miss this place. And if you're a fan of these types of cars, you're definitely more than welcome to stop by and take a look at them and take some pictures of them, you know. Enjoy it. Beautiful Stingray. Interior in beautiful condition. Wow. Man, my mom had a Corvette kind of like that back in the day. She was a big Corvette fan. I talked about that last time on the video. But, man, it's in beautiful shape. Woo! BMW 335i looking good. Loving the color. Man, that's definitely a favorite of mine in that blue with the wheels. Man, what a good looking car BMW makes. Isn't that pretty? You got your carbon fiber down on the bottom. This is your bottom lip down there in carbon fiber. Looks great. Got them beautiful headlights. You got your kidney grille in beautiful condition. Wow. You know, even though this is a newer body style car, it's a good looking car. And that one I think is for sale right there. It's in beautiful condition. They also got a Ducati over here with around 2,000 miles on it, I believe. They just got this in. A Ducati 959. I'm not I don't know a whole lot about motorcycles, but I know it's a Ducati. And a beautiful bike. That's an Italian motorcycle. And wow, that's a pretty bike. I mean, anything you're seeing right now in the showroom here at SMC is going to be in tip-top shape and beautiful. Let's look around a little more. Man, they got a nice area here with these leather couches. Look at that TV. Is that not massive? Camaro Super Sport 350. Woo-wee. Is that not pretty? Wow. That's definitely a beauty. I love how they got everything sitting inside the showroom here. Keeps these cars, you know, away from the weather with all the rain and hurricanes we get here in the Carolinas. But, man. Look at that. You got your hood pins, racing stripes, paint's in beautiful shape. Wow. This is cool. Look at the interior, everybody. I mean, those leather seats look perfect. Wow, beautiful condition. I'm loving the old school steering wheel. Always, you know, the steering wheels were so thin back in the day. And of course, it is a manual transmission. Got a 5-speed in there for clutching it going down the road. But wow, it's in beautiful shape. Again, look how slick that paint is. Man, there's the Viper. Wow. There you go, your Dodge Viper V10 under there, looking great. Another gorgeous car. Definitely you know, the Dodge Viper is a great daily car, you know, just like the Chevy Corvettes. A lot of people own Vipers and drive them all the time. And, man. Something about that Viper I love. I love those wheels. I mean, look how they first up, they're a 3-spoke, but they look like they're spinning while sitting still. Doesn't that look cool? That looks really cool. Michelin Pilot Sport tires on there. That is a 17-inch rim. You got the big brakes going on there. Man, beautiful condition. And some of y'all might not know, but the exhaust, I believe, is right here. This is your exhaust. Boom, coming out right there on the sides. Isn't that cool? Big old fat tires in the back. You know, your air's flowing right on through this area here. Coming out. I mean, this thing is ready to rip up the roads. What a beautiful car. Man, look how the windshield is just, the way they've built this car. Look how it rounds off right there. Look how clean the moldings are. All of this, the interior, the speakers, it is a manual. The way that dash just kind of wraps on around the car and how everything is molded so nicely, the fit and finish. I mean, this is definitely something special. Wow. So red is definitely a hot color. And then you got this one here. My goodness gracious, take a look at that. That's what you call white walls, folks, okay? That's the white wall tires from back in the day. And man, what a beauty. I know some of y'all watching right now are like, oh man, that's the car I would take out of all of them, right? Look, I mean, the front of it, man, it's just looking at you coming down the road. Man, that's a beautiful car. And it's a Ford Fairlane. Man, the chrome, the headlights, it's in beautiful shape, fully restored, well taken care of. Wow, they don't make them like this anymore, of course. You know, I love how this chrome rolls here and just kind of boom down there and flies all the way to the back. It's a two-door. Check these out. Look at that, man. And again, you saw on the Dodge Viper a second ago how its windshield just rolled around like that. And look, it's doing it on this as well. Man, how it just, again, they just don't make cars that do that kind of stuff. And again, you don't see cars with chromed out wipers, do you? You don't see that. More chrome here. Okay. I mean, this is making a bold statement. Wow. Man, this is the kind of stuff that gets us excited here on Charleston Car Videos. To get some really unique stuff. The Crown Victoria. Oh. Is this what it's all started with here? The Crown Victoria? And that nice big seat in there with the red and white and the red piping going down the sides. And then, again, another massive size steering wheel, very thin, but the dash, I mean, this is like, whoa. Taking it back, got 120 up on the dash there. That is so cool to see. Just beautiful American craftsmanship. This is it, folks. Let us know today, guys, if you're watching, if you'd love to see more detailed videos of some of these cars, just highlights of them. Again, some of these vehicles are not for sale, okay? But you never know. You could always call and say, hey, I want to buy that one. You never know. You know, it's like that. Remember that American Pickers TV show, you know? There's things out there that people have that they really don't want to let go of, but you never know. For the right person, the right price, the right situation comes around in life, you never know, somebody might actually let one go. But, you know, something I always learned growing up, what's the worst somebody can say, right? What's the worst they could say? They could say no. So, anyways, thanks for watching today. I'm glad you got to see some of these really unique cars. And if we ever get time, we'll stop back by again one day and maybe do a nice walk around of each car they have and let everybody see them, let them crank them up, see the lighting, the power, and just get a little more in-depth look at each vehicle. Come on down, guys, and see the guys over here at SMC if you're looking for a unique car, a regular car, a family car, whatever kind of vehicle you're looking for. It seems like they got a great selection. According to the owner, he said they got 2 locations. One's a little bit farther down Rivers Avenue, and then this one right here, he says, has only been open now for about 1 week. So they just getting things rocking and rolling down here, but super glad I rode by today and seen some cars out there and pulled in. We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you.